morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are back in uncharted territory in the Laurel Highlands chapter. We are at Glendale Lake this morning. You know, it looks like a nice lake. I've never fished here before, just like the last spot. You know, I've heard better things about this place, so, you know, I got a spot picked, I got a strategy. Unfortunately, it's just, you know, a mile and a half that way, but we'll see how it goes today, you know. Be happy to put up a limit. We've been struggling to do that, but I'm hoping it goes really well down here, can put 5 on early, and then I have a strategy for later in the day to move up closer to the dam and try to catch some big smallmouth. But also too, like the obvious wood structure, they're still relating to that, and shade. Like I got 3 trees right here off of this point. I'm 100% gonna hammer. There's me and one other guy coming down this way. However, certain lakes, depending where you go, a lot of tournaments have already, you know, blown through that lake, and you know, those are obvious fishing spots. So the big ones have probably been, you know, taken off the trees and then dumped wherever they, you know, weigh in for these tournaments. They don't always move back. A lot of times they'll just stay down where they are. And you'll see an example of that in a video I post coming up probably, because I've definitely noticed one end of the lake is significantly bigger than the other when it comes to the fish size. For that exact reason, I suspect. Nice, guys, come on, let's go. That's a good one. Dude, the first fish is always the hardest. This guy's not bad either. Oh, I'll give you guys a peek, but I want to make sure I get him measured and on the board first. Don't. I did it too. He just flipped off the board. I've never had that happen to me before. I've never had that he went right under my leg. Oh my God, you guys. Guys, it's just not been my year. Like, I have no excuse for that. That was horrible. That was just so pathetic. I cannot believe I just did that. Guys, I'm a f***ing disaster. That was another big one. Oh my God. There's no way this is a bass. If it is, it's small. Yeah. Not even close. He might count. Dude, these fish are so stupid today. I've never lost fish off the board, ever. These guys just go ape shit. Like, Jesus. He is exactly 12. It's a little dink, but we're on the board. It would have been nice to have those 16s this morning, but we might be onto something here. We might have something going. I just pulled out the Ned rig. I'm just literally in nothing right now. And for some reason, there's tons of little bass out here, and they are loving the Ned. Oh, nice. Check this out. I think I got us. That is actually a nice yellow perch. If you ask me, these are the coolest freshwater fish. I mean, color-wise. I love the pattern that those guys have, the little tiger stripes and the orange. Not what we're after, though. Oh crap, guys, this one's a little bit better. Give me the nut. Give me the nut. I don't know how good he's hooked. They are flippity floppity everything, man. These fish are fired up right now. There we go. He's a little bit better. A little bit better. Heading in the right direction. We definitely is still not made up though for this morning's display of ability. All right, slap him on the board. Chill out. You're not going anywhere. Just relax. Just relax. My God, dude. It's a 13 3/4 pair with our 12. So, dude, this is why I get frustrated. Okay, so all morning I fished obvious structure, wood, nice thick grass, lily pads, and yeah, we got bit by 2 bigger ones in there, but that was actually kind of in one spot. That pattern did not continue. And now I'm just floating in the middle of nowhere. I mean, like, there's grass under me, but it's not like thick matted or anything. Just some sparse grass, and all of a sudden, the bass have come alive. So we're gonna slap another one on here. And I'm literally just casting at nothing. Like, I don't even see it. I don't see anything on live scope. I'm not casting at any structure or grass line, just throwing. Because what do I know about bass fishing? Well, guys, defeated again. Those 2 that I lost in the morning, it's hard. One was my fault. I totally beat myself. The other one, you know, what are you gonna do? Sometimes they come off. But if I had landed those 2 fish, assuming they were 16 and some change, I would have been in the top 10 and almost cracked the top 5 with the 3 that I put up. So there was only, I think, like 8 limits or something out of 30 so guys. Again, tough lake, tough day. I don't know. The lakes have not been on my side this year, but we have a couple lake tournaments left. We're getting to that time of year where we're going to start breaking into some of the river tournaments, which I wouldn't say it's my confidence or the rivers, but I seem to do better in the river tournament. So, you know, I mean, anything can happen. We're still alive, but we're learning a lot about what not to do. And I had to remind myself too, the past 2 tournaments I fished, I had never fished these lakes before. So, you know, I noticed at launch, it was just me and one other guy. And I said to myself, we're either in the right spot or the wrong spot, because there were only 3 launches open to begin with. But we're going to keep at it. I don't know. We're going to keep at it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the growth process. That's how I have to keep thinking it is. Every tournament we put one more piece together to the puzzle. And, you know, I've only been kayak fishing seriously for 2 years. So stay tuned. We've got more tournaments coming. I hope you guys liked the video. Please consider liking and subscribing. And until the next one, peace.